All right, Bubba Dub, how's it going?
Going great. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. You know, grinding it out, man. I see you doing your thing, man. You got the comedy thing, the YouTube thing on lock, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just grinding.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. You know, where'd you grow up? What it was like for you, and how'd you get into doing comedy and everything?
Hey, I'm from a small town called Alto, Texas. Ain't no more than 600, 700, 800 people there.
Whereabouts is that at?
That's like you heard of Tyler, Texas.
I heard of it.
Tyler, Longview, Kilgore, Jefferson. It's a small town. We call it East Texas. It's like 600, 800 people there. It's a real small town, man. Red dirt. That's what I call it. Ain't nothing but red dirt where I'm from. So.
What was it like growing up there?
Love, man. You know, I come from a small community, you know, where everybody love one another, everybody try to help one another. So it's great growing up there. Wasn't nothing going on, but shit, it was great living there, though.
Now, how'd you get into comedy, growing up in such a small city?
I always been funny. My mother is funny. You know, comedy is me. You know, when you black and ain't got nothing, all you got is laughter. All you got is each other, make motherfuckers laugh. You know, joning on one another, ranking. That's all we did. So I always been funny. I just finally decided to just come on out with this shit and, you know what I'm saying, start putting it on the internet or per se or shit like that.
And you started putting everything on YouTube first?
Yeah, I was putting everything on YouTube, then Facebook, and then I slowly went over to IG.
And what were like some of the first videos that finally started to crack for you?
I probably put out 3 videos before I went viral. You know, just honestly, I put out probably like 3 videos before I went viral. And I used to go live though. I used to do live skits, like really go live and do my skits. Like, wasn't nobody else doing that shit with me. I was going live and doing my skits. And, you know, a lot of people can't do that because they shit be rehearsed, scripted. My shit is not scripted because it just real. It's live like that. So I was one of the first ones to start doing that shit.
And were you in high school when you were doing this?
Nah, I was grown.
You were grown?
Yeah, no high school.
What was high school like for you?
High school was dope. Class clown, played sports. High school was cool. You know, if I could know what I know now, I could start doing my comedy right after I graduated. But, you know, live got a way of teaching you some things. But you know what they say, better late than never, so.
That's it. So you graduate from high school, and do you try to get a job? Do you go to college?
Yeah, I get a job. Man, I go to college for one motherfucking day. I go to college one motherfucking day, man. Didn't have no way back and forth to college, so I left that shit, went back home, started working in the woods. I'm from the country. You know, we cut down trees and haul woods and put them on the 18-wheelers and take them across and get that bag. So I was in the woods, man, with a chainsaw, cutting logs and shit. It's a dangerous job. But at the time, shit, I was making like $90, $95 a day. Shit, that's big money back then, you know. So shit, that's what I started doing.
And how'd you stop working at that job?
Shit, get the fuck up. That shit dang, the trees fall them, hit you on top of your motherfucking head and kill you and shit. I got the fuck up out of there. I went to Walmart on that funk ass. I went to Walmart and became a cart pusher. Shit.
So you quit the trees?
Hell yeah, I quit them trees. Shit. Go in the wood 5, 6 in the morning, come out 7, 8 at night. Hell no, that ain't for me. I had to get around some AC, so shit. I went to Walmart, goddammit. Made some shit happen.
And how long were you at Walmart?
I went to Walmart 8 months and got fired like a motherfucker. Them white folks ain't worth a damn.
How'd you get fired?
Shit. Hey, being me. Talking shit, talking back, doing what the fuck I want to do. Not realizing I need to be listening, you know what I'm saying? You know me, young, the motherfucker, man, thinking I know everything, which I didn't. They told me I couldn't be late no more. She came in late like a motherfucker. They showed my ass the dope. And so, shit, you know, went and find a couple more other jobs, work. You know what I'm saying? Got in the streets, doing some shit I shouldn't have been doing, you know, and had to figure this shit out. And here I am today.
And at some point, you take the comedy a little bit more serious?
I wasn't ever doing comedy then at all. I just, you know, I wasn't ever doing no comedy then at all. It wasn't about taking nothing serious because I wasn't doing it. I didn't start doing comedy until 2017, which was 5 years ago. And once I started doing comedy, it's been serious ever since that day. Like once I set my mind on something I'm finna do, I'm all in. So 2017 when I started this comedy journey I'm on right now to today.
What do you feel was like your break? Like when was it like, yo, I made a good impact here?
Well, I feel like I thought I made a great impact when I ended up on Pop Smoke first album. You know, I'm on that
You were on his first album. Okay, how'd that happen?
track 8 called Snitching. 50 Cent ran across one of my skits on TV. On internet. Put it on his page, thought it was funny. You know, the snitching shit, right when 6ix9ine came home, that video hit, which I had already done that video probably like 8 months prior to him coming home. I guess me, you know, being an actor, comedian, acting like I snitched on somebody. And that shit hit, that shit took off, and 50 Cent put it on Pop Smoke album. And, you know, everybody like, oh my God, Bubba Dub on Pop Smoke album. I thought that shit was really gonna really just jump off, like, but it really didn't. It just, you know, people knew it, but it really wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, no steam behind it. So.
Did you get to meet 50 Cent? Did you
never
get
met
to
50. You know, Pop Smoke was dead. You know, R.I.P. to him. Never met 50. He just actually took my shit and put it on a song, and you know, I had to figure that shit out, how to get paid from that shit, and I did.
Wait. He took it without your permission and just used it?
Correct. He took it without my permission, put it on Pop Smoke album. I had to get a lawyer and all this and that to fight. Which they agreed it was me, you know. They paid me for it, but now I'm just waiting on them to put it actual on the album, not my name. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. But it's going to happen. I mean, you know, that's a done deal, you know. But, yeah.
Okay, so at this point, you've gotten paid, but you haven't got your name
I haven't got my
yet.
credit. I haven't got my credit. They owe me a plaque and all that shit.
They owe you a platinum plaque for it?
Yes, most definitely owe me a platinum plaque. You got to think about that song, Snitching, with Future, Quavo, Pop Smoke on that song, right? Without my skit in the front of that song is nothing. My skit is what make that song. You know, so.
Man, were you surprised when you heard your skit on the song?
I was surprised as shit. Like, oh, fuck, I'm on Pop Smoke album. At the time, I was saying that because I didn't know who Pop Smoke was at the time when they was calling me and telling me this shit. And I did my research and shit, like, oh, fuck, that's dope. Bro was dope. R.I.P. to him. He was a dope artist. But I never got to meet him. Still ain't met 50 yet. But I have people who have met 50. He definitely know who I am. He let people know, yeah, I put him on the Pop Smoke joint. So it's all love. I'll bump into Fifth one day, and I'm pretty sure we'll sit back and laugh about this shit. But if I bump into him before these people stop bullshitting and go and give me my credit, I'm gonna tell them, hey, bro, tell your people, man, go and put my name on this shit, man. Y'all already done paid me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already done paid me. Go on, put my name on this shit so I can get my credit for it, man.
Were you happy when you heard it, or were you kind of like mad? Like, wait a minute, like I'm happy.
Both.
I'm
Both.
on this album,
happy, but not that they didn't get
I'm
at
also,
me. Cause you know where I'm come from, you want that recognition, but you know you want it. You want people to know that's you. People know it's me, but my name ain't there. You know.
Right, and you're not getting paid.
Yeah. But you know, it's all good though. It's coming. You know, it's coming at the end of the day. So you know, I guess another blessing I got that I ain't even really got to receive yet. Cause it's really not about the money. It's just about the credit.
Well, did it open up some doors for you?
It definitely opened up some doors for me, and I didn't sit around and just talk about it all day. Man, I'm on Pop Smoke. No, I just kept fucking working. Like, I just kept working, and that's what I'm doing now. That's when I came up with that trash. Yeah, so I'm always working. I'm always inventing shit. So it's nothing to me.
Has anybody else took some of your skits?
Nah, not that I know of. But that's it so far.
Okay, so this happens, and you just keep pushing.
Keep pushing nonstop. I ain't looking back.
What was like the next kind of break that you got?
Well, I would say after that, you know, I really just went on tour on my comedy career. Just started doing hella shows everywhere. I went from being, because I live in Texas, I'm from Texas, I went from being a Texas comedian to around the world comedian. That's when I started bumping into people, you know. I started seeing my reach going that line on people knowing who I am, you know, going out to LA, Arizona. People started realizing who I am a little bit, so I started seeing my reach, which was a good thing. And then me, you know, sometimes I would bring up the Pop Smoke situation. Like, that's me on there. Oh, that ain't you. I don't see your name. But then I take them to my YouTube and show them the skit where they got it from. Like, God damn, you're right. Because you know, it used to bother me because a lot of people, like, when they heard the song and they see my video, like, man, Bubba Dub stealing from Pop Smoke. No, they took my shit and put over there with him. But he ain't stole nothing. He had passed away. But it's a great feeling at the end of the day, man. The credit ain't really about me at this point. It's about my kids. When I'm dead and gone, they can be able to say my father did this. My father's on a platinum album. He's a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So that's some big shit. That's why you can't really compare me to the other comedians. I'm a platinum artist. I ain't even no rapper. They can't say that. They can't wake up and say they on Pop Smoke first album. They can't fucking say that. I can say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So people always ask, what's the difference? That right there. When you go so motherfucking hard, they put your shit on a rap album. His first, not the second one, some shit he had nothing to do with. Even though he didn't have nothing to do with this, the song was done, his verse and shit. But I'm saying, this is the first. The first always the best. You know. So yeah, that would separate me from the rest of these comedians out here, man. They ain't on no shit like that.
What's up? This is Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.